Welcome to Montrose Makerspace today for March the 3rd, 2015. Kern texted me real early this morning and wanted to know if he could borrow my trailer because he's moving his office out of his former employer into the Makerspace. So he's now going to be the first permanent resident there at the facility at 5 Ponderosa Court. Melanie then, while I was having breakfast, she said, "Hey, there's a story about the Makerspace on the front page," and I said, "Yeah, they talked to me on Friday about things," and so yeah, so I said, "Yeah, I'll have to take a look at it." Then Chris Halk sent me an email with the entire article, and it's excellent for us. It's an update on our economic development activities here in Montrose, as well as our cooperation efforts with CMU. And there's a very good quote in there from Joey from Western Community College here in Montrose. And yeah, so we thank everyone for writing the article, and there's a good picture of me there with the Dougmond, and we'll talk a little bit more about that in a minute. Started working on getting organized for this trip. In case it's pretty obvious, I'm not in my lab. I'm actually at a friend's house in Albuquerque. I'm here until Saturday, working with a solar test lab down here, doing some instrumentation work for them. That's not going to stop me from doing Makerspace Todays. If we make progress, I'll record it. And I didn't bring my normal camera with me, so I'm using my tablet. I think you'll get the idea. The quality's not quite up to snuff, but if it's anyone's birthday today, happy birthday. I got a call from Lydia De La Rosa from the Rocky Mountain Human Services in Grand Junction. She would like to come to the Makerspace on Thursday and talk about job training and programs that she has there at the Human Service Office. She's also bringing the district manager over from Colorado Springs. It's going to happen at 11:30 on Thursday. I'm not going to be there for that, but Kern will be there, and as well as Melanie from Welcome Home Montrose. I started packing up my stuff, and yeah, I left the house around 2:45, and I went and found a paper, and sure enough, here I am with the Dougmond on the above the fold on the Montrose Daily Press, and it talks about Makerspace for Growth. And this is a picture of me using the Dougmond. This article talks about the Makerspace. This Dougmond, remember last Friday or Thursday, Doug and Rhea came in and they want to move the Dougmond manufacturing from Utah to the Makerspace. And so we're working with them on making sure that that's going to happen. So that's, yeah, so I picked up that paper. And one last thing. Just as I was packing up, the FedEx delivery guy came and dropped a box off from Texas Instruments, and he brought me this. This is called a Simple Tag, Sensor Tag. This is the Bluetooth Low Energy device that we're going to use for Morgan's project. And inside of here, this has got a CC 2650 microprocessor. This does classic Bluetooth as well as BLE. Morgan's project, for the motorcycles, is actually going to use a 2640. I did get pricing for that over the weekend. In quantities of 1K, that price is going to be about $2.70. That's excellent pricing. So I turned this on last night and connected up my phone. You can kind of see if I can get this connected while I'm on the thing here. This is something I didn't actually plan for, but we'll get it going. All right, where's that TI thing? Downloaded this app for the phone. And I'll connect the app to the phone, and it's going to go out, and I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, but it's discovering services on this little guy. This is a microprocessor that will actually run this whole box on a coin cell. There's a CR2032 coin cell battery, 3-volt lithium ion. No, not lithium ion. Well, I don't know what it is. But you know those watch batteries that everyone has. So here's kind of the display. See if I can get this to work. So it's giving me the ambient temperature here in the room, the humidity data. There's a barometer in here. Shoot, I hit the back. Okay. So this device here. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let me get this down to the accelerometer. This thing also has an accelerometer here, and I'll shake this thing around so you can kind of see that it's updating. Is it updating? It's updating everything except the accelerometer. All right, well, here's the lux meter. So this thing is kind of programmed to do, I don't know, looks like 1 second updates. And yeah, so it's this, well, make a long story short. A lot of projects that are going to come out of the Makerspace are going to use this microprocessor. I will make an open source project to publish the EagleCAD design files for this microprocessor as we go along. This is a ARM 32-bit processor, and it's going to use all the open source tools that are available from both TI as well as from GCC. So that's really it for today. I'm very excited about this and all the progress we're making. Having Kern move in is a giant step forward for us. It puts a little pressure on me to start moving my stuff in over there as well. This is Montrose Makerspace Today for March the 3rd, 2015.